When it comes to receiving orders from customers, there's only a few ways to maximize your efficiency. One is making sure that your EDI connections to your customers' ERP systems are bulletproof. You can't have faulty systems that don't allow for your correct transmission from your customer to you when it comes to just trying to get quotes out. The other big part of that is most freight brokers are inundated with emails because their customers can't necessarily set up an EDI connection. With TIE, we have an in-house team that creates those EDI connections for customers that want to set up an easy way to get to do business with you. The second is pricing shipments. Most brokerages either have one person doing all of their quoting, or they're having to go post on load boards or find the load coverage on the front end before they even respond to their customers with a quote. If this is your process, you're probably missing a ton of opportunities because you're too slow to get back to your customers, which means you're spending money having your team quote all these shipments, but they're winning very few of them. So with TIE, we make it so that all of your data sources and your entire carrier history are all in one place, making it super simple for your team to make a quick decision, but an informed decision, and respond immediately to your customer. So when it comes to finding load coverage, a lot of companies are still stuck in post and pray, even though they know they should be building a better network and they should be utilizing that network. But if you don't give your team an easy way to cover shipments with the network that you trust, they're gonna revert to old habits. So with TIE, we make it so that right from the same page where you price the shipment, your entire carrier history is right on the same page, so you can send an email blast to those carriers requesting a quote, and if you need to, you can post to the load board. If you do have to post to the load board, because it's connected to TIE, we can bring those quotes right back into the system to help you aggregate more history for the lanes that you're not confident pricing. So in the future, you can win those lanes more often. So the next is tracking. This may seem like a simple one, but a lot of brokerages are still doing manual check calls. Even though there's tracking applications and ways to track through ELD, a lot of times brokers are only capturing about 50% of their live shipments through some sort of live tracking. So instead, the rest of the 50%, they have to manually call or manually text. With TIE, you can actually set up automations to text every single driver that isn't tracked, and allows them to give permission to their location so that every hour there's no manual check calling. Instead, it's an automated text message going out that captures their location. So when you combine that with our integrations to all of your ELD tracking and tracking applications, so nearly 100% of your shipments can be tracked without a manual process. So number 5, like I said, is the most important, and it's how you communicate with your customers. Freight brokers are delivering a service to shippers. They could find a price on a shipment anywhere, but they come to you because of the service that you provide, keeping them updated and making sure that problems don't fall on their lap, falls on yours. So with TIE, our full suite email integration makes it so that you can create your own automations to be sending proactive updates every time there's a shipment change or if there's a problem with the shipment. So we alert your team through automation so that they can get right on top of it, but we also set up an automated email so that your customer feels like your team is 100% on top of every shipment, even if something's going mildly wrong with it. So if you've never dug into those 5 areas of your operation, let a TIE expert audit your process. We can tell you how efficient you are in those processes, and if you're not, we can tell you exactly how TIE can fix them.